Right, and guys, how are we all doing? Welcome in. We are back with another episode of Euro Truck Simulator 2, brand new from scratch, no mods, no loans, etc. We had a little bit of a rough run last time, so hopefully this run goes a lot better. In case you haven't noticed, the camera position has changed a little bit. I've got a new mic and a new mic arm, and we've got some new lighting as well, courtesy of Logitech, because you guys are absolutely fantastic over at Logitech. I recently got Logitech Partner, which is something worth celebrating, so that's kind of cool. They very kindly sent me out the new gear. Been messing around with it all weekend, and I think I finally got it to a point that I'm happy with. We are going to be driving along. I don't know how long this episode's going to be, probably another hour and a half. We're going to see if we can start getting some real good money together. If I remember rightly, we're on about £30,000. So we're going to log in. I'm going to see what happens. Did move some files across, so I had to redo all my settings. I think I've got them right. We'll find out when I'm driving along and I press a button and it doesn't work. So let's not waste any more time. Let's jump straight into this. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. I'm having a blast. This is a really good way of me chilling out on a weekend, recording these episodes ready for them to be uploaded. As always, we're going to go through the career progress just to remind you all of what happened last time. We've had a total of 9 traffic violations on this no violation run, so it's going incredibly well. We have only had to pay out £1,395 in fees though, so that's not actually that bad. In the grand scheme of things, I can live with that. We've had 1 red light violation, 2 speeding, no wrong way, 1 no lights, and 5 small crashes. No sleeping violations yet, because the jobs really aren't long enough for that one. That one's going to be an interesting one to sort of keep an eye on later, and I'm going to have to make sure I'm keeping an eye on things. We don't have a truck yet. We've used 8 different types of trucks for jobs. Most used truck is still the Renault T. It is still my favorite. Driving, we've done 1,389 miles so far. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. That's not bad. We've got 1 garage, 1 driver employed. Hi. We've spent 3 hours and 4 minutes in the game so far, which isn't too bad. It's not too bad. 2 days and 5 hours in game time spent. We've done 1.32% of the map, which is actually quite a big jump from last time. We've discovered 12 cities and we've visited 2 countries because we had to go via ferry last time, which was kind of cool. We've done 4 truck dealers, no gallery viewpoints, no recruitment agencies, because we are trying to stick in the UK. Delivery highlights, we've got 168 tons of deliveries done, 12 total deliveries, company served 14, which is actually a lot more than I thought, 20 depots, and most common delivery so far is the reservoir tank. That has actually changed from last time, I do believe. We got like 3 or 4 in one stream. That was interesting. Delivery ratings, excellent, 11 and 1 good work from one of these crashes last time from my dumbass self. We have also got some accomplishments. We've got 12 on-time accomplishments and 11 undamaged. We've not done any special transports yet. I still don't know if we're going to. We are level 4 and we are probably going to hit level 5. It'd be cool if we could go all the way to level 6 today, but we'll have to wait and see. Alright then, the first job of the day. I've moved my camera again. I think I've got it in the right spot. You may see me moving about if not, but I think we've got the right spot. Where are we going? So we've been all around here. Look, we've got Cambridge, Felixstowe, Dover, Plymouth, Southampton, Swansea, and Cardiff to go. So they're the ones we're looking for. We haven't been to Rotterdam yet either. Like, we have got some places going across here. We're starting to get longer jobs because we are leveling up. Although all I've done, and it is worth noting this, all I've done so far is ADR on the leveling. We haven't been to Felixstowe yet. So we can take London to Felixstowe. We'll be in a man. And we are going to be taking kerosene because we obviously unlocked the fuel. So we'll take that one. That one looks like a good start. That one looks like a really good start. I'm okay with that. That's a good chill start to the day. I can live with that. I think you might have noticed last time, but because of how I had the mic, because I didn't have the mic on, I had to keep leaning forward. Whereas now I can actually sit back, chill out, and relax a bit. But we are going to have to change the seating position. That is going to be a thing that we need to do. The man always seems to set you up really high. And I really don't like it. I really, really don't like how high it sets you in the man. Yeah, so we're going to put our lights on just as a precaution, that word. And then we're going to go. We're going to set off. I'm going to see where we end up. We're carrying kerosene, so we've got to be a little bit careful. Luckily, the game doesn't do the whole explosions thing, so we don't have that to worry about. Just got to worry about, you know, checking lanes, which I didn't really do last time. I don't have head tracking or anything like that. And I don't like the turn with steer. It makes me very uncomfortable. It makes me a bit nauseous. But if we ever do get head tracking, it would make life a bit easier now. Okay, so we are trying to keep to the speed limit, remember? I want to break no fines and get no things today. Although there's the first fine. I heard him coming. I heard him coming. And I didn't turn off very well. I always go in the wrong lane. Like, it's weird. The inside lane doesn't seem to serve the same function or the same purpose as you would expect it to in real life. Now, I don't have a license, so I'm probably wrong on this. But it does feel like... It does feel a bit odd. It feels like if you're in the inside lane, the AI doesn't move to let you switch lanes to go into the outside. Maybe I'm just bad. I don't know. But yeah, we are, what, 15 minutes into the video, first job of the day, and I've already screwed up. Yeah, this is going great. It's going fab. Going absolutely blinding, mate. Absolutely blinding. The other thing you'll notice is I've kept my headset on. Just because I wanted to listen to music whilst I do it. And it gives me a better idea of noise levels and stuff. Plus, the Logitech headset is pretty damn cool. With the RGB on the side of it and stuff. I'm a big fan. So this is an old Euro 5, this one. You can tell from the dash. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. The Mans have never really been good at fuel efficiency, but they are some of the faster trucks in the game. Not great at getting there, but once they are there, top speed is pretty damn good. Not that we're ever going to find that out, though, because, you know, we're being good, trying to be. We're trying to behave. Trying to be good, trying to stick to them speed limits as best as possible. I don't see it going well, but we're going to try. Can I just say, I love how the speed limit up here is 50. Does anybody want to just recant how silly that seems? Like, even on my main profile, when I don't really care because of the amount of money I've got, I don't think I would dare. I don't think I would dare do above 50 on that road. No, sirree. The other advantage of me having the mic on is that I've been able to set the noise gate right, which means not only can you not hear the wheel anymore, I'm fairly sure you can't even hear the paddles when I switch gears, switch lanes, when I put the indicators on. I use the flappy paddle gearbox as my indicators because I'm weird like that. But they've got a very, very defined click with them on this wheel. And the mic used to always pick it up because of where it was sat, but now I've got the mic on and it's away from it. I've got the noise gate set up properly. I don't have that issue. I don't have that issue at all. And it's nice. I'm not going to lie. It's very, very nice. But do let me know in those comments down below what you think of the audio. And let me know what you think of the mic and how it looks on le camera. Oh, it is picking it up. Never mind. Ignore everything I just said. If I'm quite rough with it, it still picks it up a little bit. If I turn the noise gate anymore, it has a habit of cutting me out, and we don't want me cutting out. You want to hear me, right? That's the whole reason why you're watching, surely. Oh, look at me checking mirrors and looking to try and keep some form of lane control that's not really working very well. I'm very much looking forward to getting in my own truck, because then the real challenge begins, because I'm going to have to keep an eye on everything. I'm going to have to make sure I'm making enough money for things like fuel and stuff. Whereas now, this is easy mode, I don't have to worry. Obviously not getting fined left, right and centre is a more ideal outcome. But it's not a huge deal either. Plus, after level 6, if we can get to level 7, if we're able to make it to level 7, then I can start putting points into my long distance. Well, one of my long distance. I want more journeys more than anything. I'm going to completely gloss over the fact that I was speeding there until I looked down and realised it was in the red. I thought we were still in a 60, but it had gone down to a 50, because of course it did. For no reason. No good reason at all. Why would there be a good reason for it? Why on earth? Why would you have a good reason for that? No reason at all. I'm sure somebody in the comments will sit and tell me the actual reason, the whole why and everything. Now we're cruising. Going the maximum speed because I've got the truck limiter on 55. Waiting for it to go from 60 to 30 for no apparent reason at all in any given time. Still sort of crossing lanes because I have 0 lane control. A lot of people have asked me why I do this, like why I do this run. A lot of people that have been playing for a while that don't, you know, care for fines or realistic driving just for fun or whatever. And the main reason is to make me a better driver in the game. Oh, I didn't see him, he was in my blind spot. I love how I say that and almost crash. Yeah. Because if I can stick to the speed limit and if I can, you know, not crash and gain a better understanding and a better idea of keeping an eye out for certain things like hazards and stuff, then I will, in theory, become a better driver because of it. Of course, that is contingent on me not being a blithering idiot. Which we all know that I am, so it's fine. I also got a very angry comment on my last video because I was talking about having more information on the in-truck GPS, and they seem to have missed the in-truck GPS bit and went off on a whole tirade about me just using F3 and, you know, then using the different F keys to get all the information that I was saying that I wish was there. And it's like, I didn't say the info wasn't there. What I said was I wanted it on the in-truck GPS. I wanted it to be displayed on the in-truck GPS more clearly. But, you know, they had a point to prove, bless them, that they knew something about the game. And that I was an idiot for not reading and realising. In the same breath, them not reading or realising, which made me giggle a little bit, I'm not going to lie. We have discovered Felixstowe, friends. First job of the day completed. I will take that as a win. Well, I've said completed. I've got crossroads to do yet. We all know how well crossroads go for me. With my amazing mirror checking skills. I am going way too fast down here. Gravity happens. All right then, first park of the day. Oh, it wants to be in there. Okay, cool. Cool beans. I will also be looking for a good photo opportunity, so you'll get to see me take some pictures today as well. Because that's how I tend to get my thumbnails. I take a screenshot. Otherwise, I have to load into my my main profile, which takes forever to take a screenshot if I forget to do it when recording. So I will endeavour to remember today. And then later on, when we've got my own truck and I'm starting to take better routes, I am snaking like fuck. Jesus Christ. Yeah, when I remember to start like taking better routes and stuff, we go over bridges and I can start getting some really nice photos. About there. It was a bit snaky, but we got there in the end. We got there in the end. Look at that. Look at that. First job of the day done. Happy days. We didn't level up though. We did not level up. Okay, cool. Right, next job market then. So we're in Felixstowe currently. I'd like to go to Cambridge if I can. Oh, we haven't been to Cardiff. Okay, we'll do that. It's a nice paying job as well, 5 grand. Alright, we'll do that one. Me. I'd like to go to Cambridge. Also me. All but Cardiff though. Petrol. You see, these ADR jobs are starting to come in good. They're increasing the amount of money we get. This has got an in-game GPS as well, so we're going to get rid of that. And then I also want to adjust the seats a little bit. Because again, they like to start me up really... No. There, I can actually see out the window now. There. There you go. I can actually sort of see. Happy days. We're going right. So we're in the new TG3, TGX. We don't have a camera on the roof though, unfortunately, which is kind of upsetting, but here you go. Right, we're going for it. We're going for it. I checked and everything. Nailed it. Straight into a red. Beautiful. Beautifully done. I'm in the wrong lane though. Dear, you gonna let me in? That truck behind me gonna let me in? Oh, what a legend you are, sir. Thank you so much. I know he's an AI and he doesn't have feelings, but still. What a diamond that man was. Beautiful. That is such a throaty sound from the new Man TG3. Although we've not got the limited R, is it? The really fancy interior in this. And I am going a decent speed, actually. Yeah, no. We're at 50, I knew that. It accelerates well, it drives well. The biggest problem I've got with this truck in-game is that I can't do anything to it. It makes me sad. Oh, I love that. Don't you love that, guys? Right? You get to a traffic light and then it goes green just as you stop. STM, mate. STM. Again, not going 50 round here. Not when I'm carrying petrol. That would be bad. That would be awful. That would be a terrible thing to do. Made it up though, nice and easy. I'm waiting for the day the wheel companies come out with actual indicators on the thing. But obviously that would be sort of difficult to come up with because you'd need to have the wheel come out more. So you could have them not on like the bit that turns, like their own stalk for it to work. So I get why they haven't done it yet. Because one, it would make packaging the bloody thing a nightmare. You probably have to build it more as opposed to it just coming out of the box. But it would be cool. I'm also swerving all over the road. Pardon me. I will get this lane control right. He says. He says. Traffic! Yay! The other really good thing about the man is the brakes are actually really good, which is a good thing when you are presented with a crash. Apparently, is that a crash? Is that what's going on? No? Are we moving? Is it a crash? Is it a diversion? Okay. Let me out. That's a very ballsy move to make on the motorway, to just stop on the other side of the lane. Right, so I can't take that road because it's been blocked off. So, do we risk it and carry on straight? I think we're going to have to. If it comes up with an alternate route, or whether it's just going to try taking us back on ourselves. Yay, roadworks. Yeah, it's giving us an alternate route. That's not too bad then. I can live with that. I can live with an alternate route now and again. Roadworks into emerging lane. Wonderful. Absolutely brilliant. Why are we stopping? I should just risk it with the diverted road, shouldn't I? Hey? I should just gone. Do you know what? Traffic. Well, nobody's going to be getting any speeding fines through here, are they? Is it traffic lights, or is he just stopped for no reason? It might be traffic lights. It looks like it's them, like there's one lane. If I had to guess, that's what it is. It's fine. It's totally fine. We're off again, look. We're moving. See? Totally fine. That was not a red light. I'm sorry. No. Okay, second violation of the day. I was past that when it was on orange. All right. That was some BS right there, is what that was. Not a fan. Now we can go. We got time to make up, boys. We got this. Fine. Sunflowers. Although it looks like not many sunflowers. Okay, so what that was that you have probably just heard and seen me jump is that my So my camera is on a new mounting arm. The problem is that the mounting arm is designed for much heavier bits of equipment. Like, it's only a webcam, it's not like a big DSLR or anything like that. It's only a webcam, so it's very light. And because of the size of the strings on this thing, I lower it and it rises up again, right? So you might see now through the course of this video the camera rise a little bit. It's incremental. Like, it's a tiny thing, right? But you might see it throughout the rest of this video where it just rises slightly. So my bright idea was to put coins on the back of it to add weight, which worked great, but this wheel vibrates because I've got force feedback and everything on it. And apparently it did it to the point that it shook all of the coins off, and now the coins have just gone all over my desk and made a mess and frightened the life out of me. So that was the thing. So what I might do I think what I might try next is getting some blue tack and like blue tacking them to each other, and then blue tacking them to the camera and seeing if that will keep them on, because it was working. Like, it hadn't moved. Oh, that frightened the life out of me. I wasn't expecting that. I'm big time smart, guys. I'm big time smart. We all know this. We all know how smart I am. Alright? We all know that I am clearly big brain. And my big brain moment didn't work. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. It's alright. I think the other option I was toying with is to get some string and something heavy to weigh it down in place. Keep it taut. That might be the other thing I do. Like, it doesn't need a lot of weight, it just needs something to keep it in place. And the reason why I got the big heavy duty one was because it was a throne gift, but the reason why I opted for the heavy one is so that if I ever do get a DSLR camera that I can use on stream, or just a better camera in general, then it's all set up, right? I don't have to worry about it, it's all done. Just tie it on, put it away, and away we go. But for now, with my trusty Logitech C930E, which I've had for absolute years, I'm just gonna have to be a bit ingenious with it to get it to sit in position. Pretty sunset? Yeah, sunset. Look, we're at 8:30. 8:30. So we've got a nice, pretty sunset going on. And the sunsets in this game are stunning. I wonder, do you think I can get a nice picture around here somewhere? On a bend would be pretty impressive, wouldn't it? There. Right, so you're going to watch me as I take another photo. Alright, I'm going to watch as we take another photo. Because look at that. Look at that for a view. Okay, that's pretty. I like that. I do. I like that a lot. That's a good photo. That is a very good photo. I like that one quite a bit. Also, because of the mics I've had in the past, you might notice I'm leaning over a bit. I'm still getting used to the fact that I don't need to, like, make love to this microphone in order for it to sound good. I've got to just get that it's at the right position. So if you see me leaning in like this, I'm sorry. I'm trying my hardest not to. It's a really bad habit to break. To just trust that it's in the right position and it's good for whatever. I might be alright on the camera. It doesn't look like it's moving. It might be alright as is. But, all that aside, all the random stuff aside, we vibing. I actually really like this truck. Like, the thing that I say the most about the Man TG3 especially is that it's good if you only really want one, right? Like, with how little you can do to it, if you only want one truck of this that you can drive around as your everyday runner, it's great, it's fantastic. The trouble comes for people like me who like to spend a lot of time customizing trucks, which you'll see a lot of during the Let's Plays, right? When we get further and we start buying new trucks and we start hiring drivers and stuff like that, you will notice that I spend a lot of time customizing and making my trucks look pretty. For the purpose of this playthrough, I'm not going to do that too much with the first truck I buy. I'll probably buy it and then upgrade it to the point where it's got its own GPS in, like upgrade the interior. I'll probably paint it, and I'll probably have either a top bar or a bull bar on it, just for some extra light, because the headlights in the game are pretty dismal. They're not ideal, but they don't do anything. So I'll get some extra lights, just a bit, to make it so I can see better, because I'm blind. And then after that, I'll probably save up for my second truck. Once I've got another truck with another driver, then I can start customizing it more how I'd want to. Because by that point, we'll be getting some passive income. And we'll be doing bigger jobs as well. Like, I fully intend to do some longer journeys as like a single episode of Let's Play, like a single journey. Take a long, like 2 or 3 hour journey and just do that as the episode, where I can talk shit as we go across many different places. But for now, that's still a little ways off. For now, we're just going to keep doing these quick jobs, leveling up as we go, unlocking all the ADR and then the long distance and things. And the fragile cargo, that's going to be a lot of fun. Bro, this is a 50. No, it's not a 50. Never mind. I was going to say it's a 50, what you're doing, but it's not. It's fine. Are you turning or are you just going slow? You are turning. I couldn't see his indicators there. Doom, doom. Not be doing 40 and a 30. It's fine. No, I'm not turning left. I'm looking at the wrong bit of the map. Shit. I almost took an unwanted detour there. That would have been embarrassing. It's fine. We got this. It's all good. Oh, we got the rains coming, friends. We got the rains coming. I love the sound of the rain on the trucks in this game. They've got the sound right. Like, one of the things that I've often said, because I know the devs at SCS and the devs at Giants are friends, or at least, you know, they give each other the same amount of respect as each other, right? They're more than civil. They're not maybe friends, they're more acquaintances. But anyway. And it annoys me because Giants have got the sound of the window wipers perfect. When it rains, the window wiper ASMR that you get in Farming Sim is second to none. It's fantastic. It's great. But the overall rain effects in Farm Sim are awful. Same with the snow. If it rains or snows in Farm Sim, it comes through the windscreen at you. I'm not even joking. Like, you watch it, it's actually coming inside the truck because it hasn't got the windscreen effects that SCS have got, right? But on the other side, SCS have got amazing window effects and amazing rain effects in general. On my main account, I do use the cold rain mod to make it even better still, but like on base game, the rain effects are still very, very good, and they are always improving them. But you don't get any window wiper ASMR outside of when it's dry. I think if you put your window wipers on when it's dry, you get like a smear sound, which is cool, but still not what I'm after. Like, I want proper, like, just take the sounds out of Giants and put them in SCS's game. Now, I'm assuming they're not copyrighted or trademarked or anything like that. But even then, you could make your own, right? You could very easily make your own. Come on, SCS. Give me some window wiper ASMR. Rain is quite a big thing in your game. Let me utilize that. That's all I want. Let me utilize it. It'd be fine. Alright? I'm not asking for a lot. Just let me utilize it. Please. And thank you. Anyway, that little rant's over now. And I keep seeing the destination on the map, but it keeps disappearing again. So I don't... It's like we're going on the biggest roundabout ever. It genuinely feels like I should have delivered this already. I see Cardiff, though. And I see that I am in 100% the wrong lane. So I need that truck to let me in. Thank you, Mr. Renault. Appreciate you. Oh, we went. My word. This is suitably terrifying. We've even got some wheel squeal going on there. Yeah, sir, I need to... Thank you. I need to force my way in here because I've got a turning to make. Not that it matters because red light. Not that it matters because red lights are a thing. Like, the sound of the rain on the truck cab is honestly fantastic. I just want the wipers with it as well. That's all I want. I'll put my full beams on and do absolutely nothing to the extra visibility I'm not getting. Oh dear. little bit of a wobble, but we're all good. Keeping an eye on that speed. It's uphill, so we should be okay for most of it. Just a touch of understeer there, friends. Just the slightest, tiniest bit of understeer. You know, just a touch, just a teensy, weensy little bit of understeer. Oh, is this is like a miney place thing? Oh, I'm gonna have to park in here. This is not gonna be a fun time. I can tell you for nothing. This is not going to be a fun time at all. Oh, we're gonna stop. Brakes in the rain. They're amazing. Oh dear, right. We're gonna have a go at this. We're gonna have a go at this. This is fine. We're gonna go down nice and easy. I'm gonna park this with no issues at all. Absolutely zero issues whatsoever. Other than finding the place I'm supposed to be going to, which is not there. Cool. Right, I went the wrong way. I hate these drop-off points. I always get lost. Things always go wrong. It's fine. Okay, cool. Down a bit more. That's what she said. Aha, there it is. Found it. Okay, looks like there's enough room here for me to... I'm gonna swing her in. Yeah, gonna swing her in nice. Look at that. Look at that. If it's green, it'll do. If it's green, it'll do. It counts. We got an excellent. What matters? Level 5. We're an enthusiast, friends. We're an enthusiast. Yeah, we'll take the next ADR training. Unlocks more stoof and things. And then we can get class 8 next, which is going to give us the things, so I'm down for that. I'm down for that. Now I can purchase my own trailers as well if I wanted to. We're not going to be doing that just yet. We're going to go for 2 trucks first, and I might look at getting a trailer. Anyway, job market. Quick job. Right, where are we going? Aberdeen, we've done. Glasgow, we've done. Cambridge. We haven't been to Cambridge yet. There you go. Perfect. And we're in a Merc. We're in a big old Merc. We are taking more diesel, 23 tons, another 5 grand. See, the money's starting to add up now, look. Money is starting to add up. We're up to 40k. 60k more. We're doing another Merc job. Easy. Easy clap. I want to come out a little bit. Just so I can see more of this. Alrighty then. I have not, in fact, got all my buttons working. I apparently can't change. I apparently can't change the readout on the center dashboard, which is a bit annoying, but it's fine. I can change that for the next video. That's definitely a quality of life thing. I normally have the one of the top left buttons on the wheel to change the position of the sat nav, and then I have the right one to change the in-cab display. And apparently I didn't set those after moving all the things across because I'm smart. And I make smart choices. Dum 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 dum. Which is fine, except for the fact we're in a new Actros, and the dash is not the largest in the world. Let's put it that way. But you do feel at home, don't you? You do feel pretty damn good. I think it's in miles per hour. Is it 9 miles per hour? It's 9 miles per hour. The thing's actually in kilometers per hour, so that's going to make things awkward for me because I can't remember the conversion. Yay! Cool. Apparently I'd already put the automatic wind wipers on and so turned them on by default. This journey's going really well. This journey's going fantastically. This journey is S-Class top tier, mate. S-Class top tier. Oh, that's very fast, Anya. That is very, very fast. Okay, we're going all right. We're going all right. We're only going to Cambridge. Okay, Cambridge. Cambridge. We're going to Cambridge. No, we're going to Cambridge. Words are hard. I'm not actually needed to fuel up yet either. Quite handy. I wonder how far off of level 6 will be. We might hit it, because, like, we're doing the big ADR jobs now. We're doing the petrol and stuff, so we might be alright. Like, they tend to pay out a little bit more XP. I did not take my high beams off there. I was very naughty. I haven't taken my high beams off, but it's fine. We're on a bend. There's not a lot I can do about that. Not a lot I can do about that at all. And now I'm definitely going too fast. Not fast enough though, apparently. Somebody's in a rush. Someone is definitely in a rush. Right there. Okay. We are all good. You do, I must admit, you do tend to feel pretty hefty in a Merc. The Mercs are very encompassing, should we say. Make you feel like you're in a pilot's cockpit. Lots of buttons, lots of wood, and it surrounds you. Which is kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. This is fine. It's totally fine. Cambridge, Danny A1. Woo! Oh god. Slight scrape, but no damage. We're all good. It's fine. I really don't like them turn-ins anyway. They're a nightmare. Ooh. Come on, little Merc. You got this. I would say the little truck that could, but we all know that this is definitely not a little truck. This is a big boy Merc. We're flogging it now, though. Straight down the motorway. I must admit as well, like, one of the other recent changes they've done is they've redone all the reflective bits on a truck. And it just adds to the fact that the reflective surface and the lighting in this game is honestly fantastic. It actually kind of makes it a joy to drive at night. It really does. I am a big fan. Big fan. Ooh. That would be traffic. We don't like traffic. Traffic's bad, okay. I love the way it literally sounds like it's struggling. And it really shouldn't sound like it's struggling. Down the motorway we go. I don't think we've got too far to go now. Don't think we're too far away. Coasting along nice and chill. There'll be a little bit of a bump and then the engine will kick in again. There you go, look. Speed limiter doing its thing. Look at this road discovery we're getting as well, guys. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh god. Yay, roadworks. Everywhere in the UK. Do you know what? That's the most accurate representation of the UK you can get. Is that there is actually roadworks everywhere. There just is. Got the synthwave playlist today on as well. Okay, cool. I guess I guesstimated right and didn't go over the speed limit there. That's good. No fine. And we go again. Bum bum ba-dum. Dum bum ba-dum. Straight on? Straight on. Good times, oh yeah. Cambridge straight down, not too far to go. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, no! Oh, 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 no fine, no damage, not my fault. Yep. I didn't realise it was going to do that. I didn't realise the road was going to split like that. Okay. I forget we're in the UK. I forget that, you know, UK's not been touched in ever. And it's still got the really bad old school junctions. But it's fine, because I didn't get fined and I didn't get any damage, which means it technically didn't happen. Right? So we're all good. We carry on. It's all good and we carry on, alright? It's okay. We've got this. 100% got this. This is fine. Good, nothing coming either way. Perfect. In we go. We made it. We've actually made it. I am very impressed with myself right now. We've actually made it. Be proud of me, friends. Be proud for how amazingly awesome I am. I mean, I'm getting ahead of myself. I've still got delivery yet, and it wouldn't be the first time that I've come up to a delivery point with no damage and then something's happened and I've ruined the entire lot. Like here, we've got a speed camera coming up, which means the speed is clearly going to be changing bound to 30. There you go, look. See? I called it. We have discovered Cambridge, though. This is a win. So we've been to 3 new places again today, which is a win in everybody's book, especially mine. Okay. We're going to go on green? We're going to go on green. Look at that. Look at that. Now I've just got to wait for him to... Gonna let me go? Beautiful. Look at that. Made it with absolutely 0 hiccups. Nothing went wrong at all. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing, and you can't prove to me otherwise. It was the beautifulest, most smoothest run you've ever seen. I have to pull forward, aren't I? I will get it in 1 eventually. Alright? I will. I can promise you that. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it, friends. There you go. Another excellent. Beautiful. Absolutely fantastic. Right, I think that's where we're going to call it for today's episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Do let me know in the comments down below which bit you enjoyed the most. I am really enjoying this series. We're up to 45 grand. We're almost level 6. I would say that we are on for a winner. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. And I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, ciao.